This is WENY News.
Hello and thanks so much for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DiMattei. Here's the latest now from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Breaking news overnight, student service workers at Pennsylvania's 14 state universities have agreed to a new contract, including some at Mansfield University. Pennsylvania's state higher education system reached a tentative 3-year deal with the union that represents about 700 workers. That union includes workers in admissions, financial aid, residence life, career services, and the registrar's office. A state spokesman says the union's 1-year contract extension expired back on June 30th. Contract details aren't available yet, and union members still have to approve it. And we do want to clarify, this union does not represent the 5,500 state university faculty members and coaches that we've recently reported on. Their union negotiations are scheduled to resume next week, and they'll go on strike if they don't have a contract by October 19th. Once again, some residents in Ithaca are getting bad news about their drinking water. Officials say the city failed to properly treat one of the drinking water tanks on the city's West Hill. The city recently discovered the running annual average of trihalomethanes, or THMs, in the water tank was 88 micrograms per liter, which is above the EPA's allowable limit of 80 micrograms per liter. THMs are a group of chemicals that form in water during chlorine treatment, which is what the city uses to disinfect the drinking water. The city says this violation is not an emergency, though, although some studies suggest that people who drink chlorinated water with high levels of THMs for long periods of time may have an increased risk for certain health effects, including cancer. New York State is urging people to report anyone who is illegally selling synthetic marijuana. The drugs are banned in the state, but authorities have accused some stores of selling brands like K2 and Spice anyway. Governor Cuomo says the state will put up signs in throughway travel plazas and on college campuses. They will urge anyone who sees the drugs for sale to report it anonymously to a state hotline. Synthetic weed is designed to mimic the effects of marijuana, but it often has a very different effect on the user. And now here is Craig Flynn. He has a look at today's forecast. A little warmer today than yesterday, right, Craig?
Yeah, I mean, split hairs. I mean, it's warmer, but, by 2-3 degrees. Hey, we'll take it. Now, the thing that we're going to notice this morning, some patchy fog. And if you have that, it'll take a little while, but eventually we'll get some sun, especially by later in the day. So we'll call it becoming partly sunny or gradual clearing. And a high near 70, I wouldn't be surprised if we got to like 71 or 72 for a minute or two. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, and again, some localized fog developing with a low 45 to 50. Your forecast then over the northern tier today from Mansfield over to Sayre. I think highs here in the upper 60s to 70s. This area will be the last to get in on the sunshine as it will slowly be building in from the north, and a clearing sky here over the southern tier. High near 70 again, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got to like 71 or 72 for a little while, Corning to Elmira. And over the Finger Lakes here, slow clearing, high temperatures in the 70s. Here's a look at the last 6 hours of satellite and radar data. And it's kind of hard to see, but we do have that southeasterly wind that kind of backs in off the ocean. So it'll start off kind of gray. But again, we do expect a clearing sky. And then high pressure over the center part of the country will build in. And that's going to be with us, well, take a look right through the next several days. It's not till the weekend where we get some rain. Some of that will be a cold front. Some of that may be from Matthew, which, by the way, is a powerful Cat 4 storm with 140 mile per hour sustained wind gusts making landfall as we speak on the western tip of Haiti. Then it'll turn cooler as we head into early next week. But really, Ross, beautiful stretch of weather with sun and highs in the 70s till the weekend.
Yeah, we'll take it. Might be able to squeeze in a few more rounds of golf before the end of the summer, or it starts to get colder here in the fall, I should say. All right, thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36 and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Ross DiMattei. Enjoy your Tuesday.